guys, today I am walking a junkyard looking for a door to replace on that Dakota. I don't know if I don't remember if I posted this video yet or not, but anyway, I made a video of all the Bondo and shit that I dug out of this door, and whoever owned that truck before, instead of pulling the dents out of the door, they just filled it full of Bondo, and it had like an inch of Bondo in it. And the door is just in too bad shape and would take too much work to fix it. So a buddy of mine was out here the other day looking, said they had 3-4 trucks out here that had nice doors on them. So we're gonna go out here and check it out, see what we can find. So this is Wise Auto here in Richmond, Indiana. Bought a lot of parts off these guys. They're, you know, reasonably priced. You think he said it wanted $125 for a door, which I think's a little high, but with the way that steel prices are right now and the price of every damn thing else, it's really not that bad of a price. So hopefully I can find something. He said there was something down in here. So, and the thing about this truck here, for some reason you got to have the right door, and the striker, well, the latch on the door, there's two different ones. One of them has got 2 screws at the top, 1 at the bottom. And the other door's got 1 at the top and 2 at the bottom. So the one I've got has got the 1 at the top and 2 screws at the bottom. So that's the one I need to find. Got a lot of trucks up in here. Yes, they do. Have a lot of trucks. Well, been out here walking around for a little bit. I ain't seen nothing. Seen a couple. There's a white one sitting up here. It's got a nice door on it, but it's got the manual window crank. I need the electric. So I don't know. It looks like this might be a bust here. He said he's got one on a shelf up here. I figured I'd come out here and look first just to see exactly what he's got. Here's a Sport, but it's going to be the wrong type door, I believe. Let's see. This one here has got 1 bolt at the top, 2 at the bottom. I need 2 at the top and 1 at the bottom. I don't know why the fuck that makes a difference, but it does. So and most of them I found are beat up or rusted out in the bottom. Like this one here. Door's gone. I would like to have these fender flares off this thing. Yeah. I would like to have them fender flares, because I'm planning on putting fender flares on it once I'm done. And this bed liner. Oh, that's that spray on shit. Damn, that's some rough looking stuff there. What kind of liner that is. Damn, that shit's fucking hard. But looks like ain't the fuck off there. I swear this phone's so damn touchy, man. Looks like it's a bust. I'll go up here and I'll look at the one he says he's got on the shelf. Got this 4x4 Dakota right here. That's, yeah, well, yeah, it's got the same cab as mine. Gotta make sure it's got this, nah. Wrong door, man. It's fucking trashed anyway. Yeah, that's about all I'm seeing, man. There's one right there, but I don't want to crawl back in all these fucking sticker bushes and shit and look at it. I should have asked him while I was up there what would interchange with it, because then, what the fuck, them Dodge SUVs, I forget, or Ram or something, they kind of look like they got the same doors on them, but I don't know for sure. We got that blue one right here. It's got the totally wrong body line on it. Guess I'll head back up front and see what he's got. Alright guys, it's the next day, we're back at the shop. I went ahead and wound up buying the door that the guy had on the shelf. It's got a couple little dings in it, but I checked it out pretty good. It's got one little, let's see, where was that at? It's down here around the bottom. Yeah, right there it's got like a little whiskey dent. Pretty fucking dirty, so I'll have to get it out here on the stand and take a hose to it before I start getting it ready to throw some primer on it, take these Dakota stickers off there. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're gonna get this door prepped and get it ready to put on the truck. What I was telling you about this door here, you can see, hold on, let me switch my camera. All right, you can see here on this door, look at how thick that fucking Bondo is. It's hit so bad, you can actually see the brace inside the door. Looks like they might have pulled it out a little, but they didn't pull it out much. It's still got the, factory primer and shit on it, so I don't even think they even say in the paint or nothing. They just fucking swiped it with Bondo. It's morning time, and I'm just got up, and I'm there right now drinking on some coffee and shit and trying to wake up, so that's why I'm not so chatty this morning. But once I get woken up, I'll get motivated and get on this thing. So let me set up my tripod and get going. All right, I went ahead and I done a quick sand over the top. That reveals a lot of your low and high spots. You can see here somebody's, let me adjust this thing. You can see here somebody's put some filler in that corner there, so I'm gonna dig that out and see what's up with that. And we got a few little spots here and there, just little bitty dings. Ain't really nothing to cry about. Wish it was in a little better shape than what it is, but it is what it is, man. That's what I always say. You can see I got some rust here. I'm going to have probably to go down to a 60 grit sandpaper and go around these edges and get them real good. You want to get all that shit out of there, man. Because if you don't get that out of there, a year or so down the line, that's just going to start coming up through your paint. And you don't want that. You want to make sure you always get every little bit of speck of rust out on your metal. And then, usually I'll go over it with the rust eliminator after I do that, just to make sure that it kills everything. So I gotta change my paper, and I'm gonna do some taping up. I want to tape that door handle up and tape up around this window and everything, and do some more sanding. Okay, guys, got her all taped up and patched up, fixed all the little spots that was on it. Got her all sanded down. Just got to wipe it down now, and I'll have it ready to primer. A couple little spots here. You can see pretty much where you know what? I went over that, and what I did is that I didn't sand down in there, and the Bondo didn't stick. So when I was sanding, it come right up out, and I didn't even notice that. No big deal. I'll go over that's a little bitty ding. I'll probably get that with some spy putty real quick. Yeah, I just gotta wipe it down, and you see everything. Wherever I thought there was low spots, I'm not saying there was. It just kind of felt, you know, in certain places. So I went ahead and went over them just in case. It's pretty straight now, so go ahead and get my gun set up and get ready to put some primer on. Alright guys, next day. I've got it pretty much what I wanted to do to it, and got it primered down. I'm sanding on the primer now. I was primering it outside, and it got some bugs and stuff in it, and plus I hit it with the hose right there. So right now I'm just sanding on it, smoothing it out. Then I'll shoot another coat of primer over it, and then I'll put some spot coat on it and block it out. And I'm not for sure if I want to put it on the truck just yet, but I need to find somewhere to put it because it's in my way. The inside here, the door jamb, I really don't know if I should wait until I get the door on the truck before then when I go to paint the cab, paint it then, or do it while it's off. Just paint the inside of the door before I put it on. What I'm probably going to do is, once I get the bed done, I'll paint the front side of the bed, then I'll paint the back side of the cab on the truck, stick the bed back on before I go, and then just paint the whole thing. Or I can paint it sitting in here, paint it separate from the cab, then paint the cab, then put it together. I don't know, you guys can leave me a comment and let me know what you think about it. And we got this bike build's going to be coming up here soon. Wintertime's coming on. I'm thinking probably somewhere around the first year after Christmas we'll get started on this. I've done got the motor and everything for it. This is going to be the giveaway. We're gonna do a bunch of custom stuff to it, you know, make it different, make it cool. You know, it's already cool, but there's a lot of them around, you know, so I want to make it different from the rest of them. I'm going to take advice from you guys, you know, different ways you guys want to build, you know, then we'll pick different ways we're going to do shit on it. The front side of this bed, all this shit in the way, man. You can see how bad it's pushed out. You can see it's got a big curve in the road, man. So, and it's all pushed out here. Get down here. You can see how it's all buckled out and shit. So what I'm gonna try to do is, first I'm gonna use a rubber mallet and try to beat some of the bottom of it back in. Then I think I'm gonna take 2 pieces of square tubing, 1-inch square tubing, clamp them on each side, and then use C-clamps to try to draw it back in as much as I can. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna finish sanding this door up. Sorry about my finger. Finish sanding this door up, get it out of the way. Then like I said, next video gonna be that roll pan or something, I don't know. I still gotta fix a rust spot out here on this cab corner. I've got a little hole here. What is that? Where is it? Looking trash bags or something, man. Oh. Looks like installation. Just shove it back up in there. Get it out the way. Yeah, like I said, I got this little rust hole here I gotta fix. Which ain't no big deal. Back of the cab's in good shape. Frame's good shape. It's got some scale on it. And I looked it over real good. There's no nothing rusting through or anything. I'm gonna clean it all up with a wire wheel. Probably throw some bed coating on it before I put the bed back on. Clean everything up. You know what I'm saying? Them shocks look factory, so probably change them out. Maybe replace some of these. I'll have to check them out. Maybe while I got the bed off, I'll replace some of these brake lines and shit. I'll check them out first. If they're good, I won't even mess with it. Well, looks good and solid. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It's gonna be pretty much for this video. Like I always say, like, subscribe, comment, all that good shit. See you next time. Peace out.